In this video, we push this to its limits to see if it's the best dirt cheap RC car that money can buy. Oh, this is the car that I bought when I was broke. I then quit my job and started selling on eBay, and now I've just bought this. So if you want to know how I did it, but more importantly, how you can do the same, check the link down below and I'll show you how. Guys, in this video we're going to unbox and review the Storm Off-Road by WL Toys. So they come in a few different body styles, and the one that we're going to be reviewing today is this one here, the ATV style body. So I've already done a review on this one here, and for the price, this is probably one of the best RC cars that I've ever reviewed. The strength and the durability of this thing, I could not believe it. I've jumped it off the roof of this office here, and we've crashed it and we bashed it, and it just took it and took it and took it. I mean, granted, we did split the chassis in the end when we took it to the skate park and we aired it out flat out. That thing went to the moon and it come down right on the nose, and I did bust the chassis. And there is a repair video on this channel about that. But anyway, this video is not about this. It's going to be about unboxing the new one. Subscribe. I mean, why wouldn't you? So in the box, you get everything that you need to make this thing run. So you get the car, the radio, the battery, charger, instruction manual. The only thing you need to supply yourself is 4 AA batteries for the transmitter. Oh guys, just check this thing out. So it comes with a brushed motor, but this is a 540 size, which for the size of this vehicle is absolutely massive. The size of this motor in this is normally more commonly found in something like this, which is much, much bigger. So even though it's got a brushed motor, they are very quick for what they are, and I know that because I've already played with that one there. So they reckon on the box it does 50 kilometers an hour. So to charge it up, all you got to do is plug this into there and that into there. So while that's charging up, let's have a little look at this in a little bit more detail. So starting from the front, we have double wishbone suspension with steel drive shafts, and if you look up in there you can see the inbound shocks, and then moving on to the rear we've got a live solid rear axle, so that's going to give us quite a bit of axle articulation. Now the shocks are a little bit bouncy in this, but they are oil fillable, and that's going to make it a little bit more smoother and less bouncy. So I think the reason why these are so durable is that the plastic is so elastic, so when you crash it just sort of kind of absorbs all the impact and then sort of kind of bends back out again. And it's also worth noting that you can get the upgrades and spare parts from places like Banggood. Here it is next to the other one. As for which one's better, it's kind of like personal preference. They're the exact same platform and you just get a different body style. So I'm guessing this one is probably going to be a little bit better off-road because you haven't got this weight on the back and you haven't got this thingy-majig sticking out here. And as I said before, guys, for the price, I really don't think you can get anything better. So I'm going to put a link to where you can get both of these from down below. And I'm also going to put a link to where I reviewed this one up here, and boy, this thing took some abuse. So the radio, for the price, is actually quite a nice radio. It feels fairly substantial. The quality of the controls doesn't feel bad at all, and for the money, guys, I can't really fault it in any way. So the battery it comes with is one of these Li-on batteries. I think that's what it is anyway, but I do know that if you put in a proper LiPo, they go a little bit faster. We may try that in a different video. Alright, so it all charged up. So to put the battery in, you just shove that in there. You've got this little clamp thingamajig that goes over the top. Body pin in, radio on, plug him in, switch on the car, and we're good to go. Oh guys, check that out with the headlights on. In my opinion, guys, looks absolutely epic. And coming round the rear, we got tail lights too. So the radio does actually look pretty fancy. And the steering on this thing, look. Check out the speed of that. And it's all fully proportional, which means you can steer a little bit. And the same with the power, a little bit of power. Or you can go fast. Alright, let's try it out then. Alright, let's get it in the workshop. Let's try it out over the ramp. Someone's put a monstrosity in the way. Oh! Alright, let's try that again. Oh. Alright, let's hit this thing flat out. Oh, cyclone. Alright, let's try it outside. Alright, so we put the GPS on there. Now granted, I've been running this for about 5 minutes now, so it may not get the full maximum speed. So if it reads a little bit under, then I'm going to have to try it again another day on a full battery. Alright, let's try it out anyway. Hey, 22.2 miles an hour. No idea what that is in kilometres. Alright, so while we're here, let's try it out what it's like off-road. Oh, tumble-wumble. It's actually pretty stable. Considering there's no oil in the shocks, it's actually absorbing the terrain pretty damn well. Look at that, flat out. Oh, straight on the nose. But it took it like a champ. These things take a beating. Oh, tumble-wumble, but it takes it. Alright, just got back to the shop. So 22 miles per hour works out to be 35. That's quite a bit off the 50 kilometres what they claim. So I'm going to try it again with a LiPo in a different video just to see how it gets on. So one more test I want to do for this video. I just want to see how steep it can climb. Alright, so we've got this ramp here set to 45 degrees. Let's see if it can do it. Oh, easy. That was only with a little bit of power. Let's try it with full power and see what happens. Right, full power coming up now. Oh, almost backflipped off of it. All right, let's see how steep we can go. Let's push it to its limit. Oh, yes, still going. Bit more. Oh my God, that is getting steep now, guys. Bit more. Oh, I think that's the limit. Right, the ESC just cut out there. I think I was straining it a little bit too much. Let's try it once more. Oh, look at that, all the way up. So it probably could go a little bit steeper. So let's have a look to see what that angle is. I'm guessing it's probably going to be around about 50 degrees. All right, let's have a look. And we're looking at, whoa, 53 degrees. All right, so to sum it all up, guys, it took a beating. We bashed it, we beat it, we crashed it, we bounced it off of stuff, and it handled it absolutely perfectly. There's a slight little crease here in the body, and coming around the front, it took a slight little chip out of the body here, but other than that, it is an absolutely perfect condition. Now, the only downside I can say to this so far is just it's not quite as fast as what they claim. But for the size of this, it's only a 1/12 scale. So if you compare the size of it to, like, say, like a Traxxas UDR, look. or a Traxxas Slash there. You know, it's not a very big RC car, so for the size of it, it's more than fast enough. Any faster, it would probably be too hard to drive. So that is it for this video, guys. As I said, I'm going to put a link to this car and that car in the description box down below. They both perform pretty much exactly the same. It just comes down to what body style you like most. So guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, smash that bell button so notified. See you soon. Bye.